Welcome to another episode of Chase Talks. My name is Chase, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Let's Learn VGC 2018. It looks like we're hopping right into our first battle of the day, and we are facing off against a Trick Room team. We got a Cresselia, a Mega Camerupt, well definitely not Mega Camerupt, a Stakateka, a Mimikyu, so he's got 3 Trick Room setters in the Cresselia, Mimikyu, and Stakateka. And he's got Alolan Marowak and Lurantis. I feel like leading. Kind of want to lead just Disney's Koko and Hindenburg because I feel like it's safe. I feel like I need Nami. Do I want to do that? I might not do that. I could lead Nami and Hindenburg to just kind of like ensure, like if he leads Cresselia to kind of get that kill, and then put Disney's Koko and Shield in the back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And the main reason I'm doing this is because I kind of want to just stomp out his Trick Room setter if he leads a Trick Room setter, so he can't get that up. My team has some real Trick Room problems, since I am a full like speed team, so unless I can outspeed and damage and get rid of the Cresselia right away, which I don't know if a Crunch plus Shadow Ball will be able to do that, but if it does, it'll put me in a really good spot. Well, I can Waterium Z. I don't know. Yeah, Waterium Z. Well, I mean, Waterium Z stab, and it's got much higher base power, so Waterium Z probably does more damage. So if I Waterium Z Shadow Ball, it'd probably ensure the kill. But if I didn't want to blow my Z move right away, I could just Crunch and do it. I don't really need to bring Drifloon this game. I might not bring Drifloon. I don't really need Drifloon this game. I kind of think Confetti would do a little bit better against this team. I'm going to turn on the timer, though, because this guy is doing nothing, and it's definitely been longer than 1 minute and 30 seconds, I believe. I can't see how long I've been recording for, can I? Oh, no, I can see. Yeah, it's definitely been longer than 1 minute and 30 seconds. Bum, 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 bum. Well, this is taking super long. I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut the video until he hits OK. If he doesn't hit OK, I'll just cut this out of the video. Totally smooth out this background. Whoa! 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 He picked his Pokemon! Mind blown! I didn't expect him to pick his Pokemon. Alright, I'm going to Waterium Z, and I'm going to Shadow Ball. I did not expect him to pick Pokemon. I just expected him to run out of time. I didn't expect him to pick his Pokemon. Am I even playing against the person right now, or is the computer just automatically picking his choices? I don't think the computer does that, though, on Showdown. I thought on Showdown, if you run out of time, you just fucked. Or fricked, I'm sorry. I don't want to have to wait this long between each turn. There's my Z move. Hydro Vortex goes off, does 50%. Oh, it just doesn't pick up the kill. And I actually activated Eye Papa Berry. Superpower goes off, which does no damage. I definitely do not think that he's picking these turns. I'd be amazed to learn that he is picking these turns. I'm just going to go for a Crunch, and I'm going to Will-O-Wisp into the Lurantis slot. I don't think he's picking these. I think I'm playing against the computer right now. Let's see if he reverses Trick Room. No, he actually went for a different move, and he actually picked on that. So he went for the Sun. And the Crunch goes off. So, okay, so I am playing against a real person. That is confirmed since he did switch moves. I'm going to Crunch again. And I'm going to go for a... He went for a Leech Life. I think I'll go ahead and disable the Lurantis' attack. So he went for a Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm misses. Ice Beam hits. That does good damage. Disable goes off and it disables his Leaf Storm, so he can't Leaf Storm boost, and I get my Moxie boost. So I took out his first Trick Room Setter, but he has the ability to have 3 Trick Room Setters. So he goes into his Mimikyu here. Hindenburg has been going first, right? Yeah, it has been. Alright, I'm going to crunch into the... Well, that's not going to do more damage. I'm going to go ahead and Waterfall into the Mimikyu spot, and I'm going to Will-O-Wisp. Should I Will-O-Wisp? Oh, he won't break the sub if I Will-O-Wisp. I kind of feel like Will-O-Wisping is my best play, and then Waterfalling to break the sub. Solar Blade. Oh, that's a crit! Oh, and he Never-Ending Nightmared. Wow. That crit. I don't think that would have killed me if it didn't crit. That crit was what... Dang. Well, this is last turn of Trick Room, so what I can do is I can just protect here. I can just double protect, and I can just ensure the Trick Room doesn't go up. And I can just double into the Mimikyu slot next turn. So he doesn't get it up again. I think Koko outspeeds Metagross. It does. Yeah, Koko definitely outspeeds. So Shadow Sneak, Solar Blade. So he's got 1 turn of the sun left. I'm actually going to taunt the Mimikyu, so he can't reset Trick Room, and I'm going to Ice Punch into the Lurantis slot. So there's the taunt, goes off. Ice Punch goes off. That's not going to be enough to kill. But he's going to Super Power me. That does no damage. And he can't Trick Room because of the taunt. Good. So I can do this turn is I can Thunderbolt to break the... Well, I'm going to Dazzling Gleam, actually. And I'm going to Dazzling Gleam and Iron Head into the Mimikyu. Because I don't think the Lurantis is as big of a problem as the Mimikyu is. I guess I could have led Tapu Koko and Drifblim and then taunted and gotten up the Tailwind. That would have probably been better strategy. So Shadow Sneak goes off. That does decent damage. Ooh, the Dazzling Gleam is just going to straight up knock out the Lurantis. Let's see how much this Iron Head does. And the Iron Head crits and takes out the Mimikyu. I think I would have taken out the Mimikyu anyway because I was Tough Claws boosted. But that crit just ensures the takeout. Now, see what his last 2 Pokemon is. His last Pokemon is actually the Camerupt, so I'm feeling in a really good place right now. Camerupt is a ground type, so I'm going to have to hit it with the Dazzling Gleam. And, Ice Punch is neutral. Iron Head is resisted. I'm going to have to go for the Zen Headbutt. Dazzling Gleam goes off. That does no damage. Zen Headbutt goes off. That almost kills. Then you go for a Heat Wave. And the Heat Wave takes out both my Pokemon? Oh, no! Why did I lose there? Oh, man. Oh, that Camerupt. Yeah, I feel like I should have I feel like that was my mistake to not lead Tapu Koko and Drifblim. And then just taunted the first turn instead of the Tailwind. Man, I feel like I got a little bit tilted because that first game just took so long. Oh well. GG to my opponent. I guess I'm probably gonna make a couple cuts this video just because, or this battle just because it took him so long to make his turns. But oh well. We pick up our first loss of the day, and I'm gonna cut till we enter our second and final battle, or our second final battle, or second, not final, just second battle of the day. Hopping into our second battle of the day, I'm facing off against a Naganadel. Probably Protein Greninja, but we know it cannot be Ash Greninja because Ash Greninja is legal. Definitely not Charizard Y. Definitely not Mega Venusaur, Gastrodon, and Gliscor. So here I'm just going to lead Tapu Koko and Hindenburg. I think that's probably my best play just to get up my Tailwind. Then I think that Shield can do really well this game. And I actually kind of like Nami. Adele can do well too. I'm not wanting to bring Confetti again. Nami or Adele. Nami or Adele. Nami or Adele. He does have Gastrodon, which kind of walls Nami, so I think Adele would probably do a little bit better. Yeah, we'll do that. So he leads his Naganadel and his Venusaur, so he kind of expects the Tapu Koko. I'm going to protect here And I'm going to go for the Tailwind. I know Tailwind's going to go up first. He might match the Tailwind with his Naganadel. But that's okay. Yeah, I don't think I have a better play because he can go just Tailwind and he can Tailwind and Sludge Bomb into the Disney's Koko. There's nothing I can really do about that. I guess I could Taunt, but then I'll lose Tapu Koko, and I don't think losing Tapu Koko is worth it. So he is actually Mega Venusaur. So we know that, and he did go for Sludge Bomb, so he does not go for Tailwind. So I ended up making the right play, and he goes for Leech Seed, and Leech Seed misses. So I'm gonna do this turn is I'm just gonna go straight into Shield, because Shield will dodge the Sludge Bomb. And I'm going to go for a Disable into Venusaur because I don't want Venusaur to just Leech Seed my team and just heal forever. So Disable goes off. That gets rid of the Leech Seed. Thunderbolt actually. Naganadel gets Thunderbolt. Anyone for the Sludge Bomb. Oh man, Naganadel gets Thunderbolt. I didn't know that. And it's Electric Terrain boosted Thunderbolt too. That's why I did so much damage. Alright, I'm going to Zen Headbutt into the Naganadel. And I am going to go for... I gotta switch into my own Naganadel because I can't... I can't protect. Well, actually I can disable his Thunderbolt. I know I'm faster, so I can disable his Thunderbolt. And I can go for the Zen Headbutt. And the Zen Headbutt does just take it out. So I might have saved my Hindenburg here. I didn't save my Hindenburg. He still does take it out. So that eliminates my ability to reset Tailwind. Here I think I'm going to go into my Adele, because what's his team got left? It's got to be either... It's probably one combination of Greninja, Gliscor, and Gastrodon, because I'm assuming that's a Mega Charizard Y, and he wouldn't bring Mega Charizard Y and Mega Venusaur, of course, because he wouldn't be able to Mega Evolve them both. So I think that my best play here is actually going to be to go into Adele. And he does lead the Gastrodon, or he does go into Gastrodon. So here what I can do is I can Zen Headbutt into the Venusaur, and I think I should Nasty Plot. I think Nasty Plot's going to be my best play, because that can set me up to sweep, so I'm going to Nasty Plot. I don't think Zen Headbutt's going to take it out, but I don't think that Venusaur and Gastrodon can take out my Adele. Even if, like, Gastrodon has an Ice Beam, so he Ice Beams, and he does actually go for the Protect. We'll see what Gastrodon goes for. I get the Nasty Plot up. Gastrodon actually goes for an Earth Power, so it does have Earth Power, so that is something I need to be afraid of. This turn I'm going to go for the Zen Headbutt. I'm actually going to... I'm faster than it. I'm actually going to Protect. And I'm going to Dragonium Z into the Gastrodon. Because I don't want to lose my shield this turn. So I do get that off, which is good. This Greninja worries me because it's probably Protein. It probably has Water Shuriken. I'm just going to Zen Headbutt into his Mega Venusaur, and I'm going to Dragon Pulse into his Greninja. So he actually goes for a low kick and switches himself into a fighting type. That's interesting. I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse. It's +3 Dragon Pulse, so it does take it out. So now I'm at +4. And he Leech Seeds me, but I should be able to win this stall war. I'm going to Taunt. I'm gonna Thunderbolt and go for a Dragon Pulse. I'm just gonna go ham here. Thunderbolt goes off. Dragon Pulse goes off. And it is enough to take out the Mega Venusaur. So we do win the game. I was thinking about taunting there so he couldn't Leech Seed me again. But I had a +4 Dragon Pulse, so I didn't want to outplay myself and end up losing my Disney's Koko right there. So I think I definitely made the plays I needed to make to win that game. I don't know really what I could have done different that game. Do better. I know I lost Hindenburg there and it kind of ruined my ability to reset Tailwind, but I have high speed tiers on my team, so I kind of outsped his team. Anyway, I definitely think not bringing Nami was the right decision. I was really tossing it back and forth on it, but what he decided to bring, I think he was, well, excuse me. I think he was kind of afraid of the Gyarados, so that's why, because he brought 3 Pokemon that counter Gyarados really well, which is his Mega Venusaur, his Gastrodon, and then, well, the Greninja really doesn't counter Gyarados, but just my Gyarados set being Waterfall Crunch, there's just nothing that my set can do to actually hurt the Greninja very well, unless I'm just gonna like Dragon Dragon Dance until my Waterfall can KO it. So he kind of are the three best Pokemon to combat my Gyarados. So I think leaving Gyarados on the bench in favor of the Naganadel was definitely the right play, especially because Adele is what ended up winning me the game. Alright, so I'm going to cut until we are in our third and final battle of the day. We're 1-1 on the day. Let's see if we can make it 2-1. Alright guys, welcome to our third and final battle of the day. I'm facing off against a definitely not Mega Gengar, a Whimsicott, and I mean, I have nightmares about Whimsicott Gengar, just Gengar disabling and Whimsicott encoring. It's such a bad strategy. I hate it. I faced it and I got super salty and I cut it out of the video. It was going to be in a blooper video, and then I decided not to do the blooper videos anymore and just like make episodes longer. So that exists out in the ether. I might post it one day of me being very salty facing that combo. We got a Heatron, Gastrodon, a Scrafty, and a Tapu Bulu. I think what I have to do this game is lead Disney's Koko and Hindenburg. I'll be in a bad spot if he leads Mega Gengar. I could just lead Total to counter that and just go Adele and Shield, and then put Disney's Koko and Hindenburg in the back, and that's what I think I'm going to do. So he does lead the strategy, so I did make the right decision here. Because what I can do is I can Sludge Bomb into the Whimsicott slot, and I can Mega Evolve, and I can Zen Headbutt. Well, not Zen Headbutt. Oh wait, yeah. I can Sludge Bomb into the Whimsicott slot, and I can Mega Evolve, and I can Zen Headbutt into the Gengar slot. So he does Mega Evolve. I'm going to go, he Fake Tears, which reduces my special defense, and goes for that, so that is going to KO me. That's okay, because I'm going to knock out his Whimsicott here. Oh, it's got a Sash. Oh, but I get the poison! Oh my god, that poison saved me! Because he was going to be able to Encore me and disable me that turn. Oh my gosh. That saved me so much. Alright, I'm going to go into my Disney's Koko here. Oh, that was a bad decision. I'm going to Draconium Z into the Gengar. And I'm going to Protect. I think I outspeed it, do I? 200, 190. I actually don't outspeed the Gengar. But I don't think he's going to double into... Yeah, he's going to double into Koko, I think. Perfect, so I take out his Gengar. Oh my gosh, I was so afraid of that Whimsicott Gengar combo. It is literally the stupidest combo I have ever faced in Pokemon. It's so bad. Like, it's so dumb. I'm going to Dragon Pulse the Gastrodon, and I'm going to Thunderbolt the Heatran. So I knew that wasn't going to do much damage. I might still lose this game. Yeah, I'm still going to lose this game, I think. Oh, I live. Ooh. Ooh. I think that was the best play that could have happened. So I'm going to Shadow Ball into the Heatran, and I'm going to Thunderbolt into the... Well, Thunderbolt's going to KO it. So I'm going to Shadow Ball into the Gastrodon, I'm going to Thunderbolt into the Heatran. The Heatran protects. I Shadow Ball. Oh, I don't take it out. And I activate its berry. Thunderbolt goes into it. Oh no, I should have protected. I should have saw that play and I should have protected. I got so happy that I got rid of the dumbest combo in existence. The Whimsicott Gengar. I hate when people bring it because it's such like a cop-out combo. So dumb. It is literally the dumbest combo in all Pokemon. Stone Edge does no damage. Ice Beam does like no damage. I'm going to kill his Heatran at least. I should disable his Ice Beam. I'm going to disable his Ice Beam. And his Ice Beam's disabled. So my opponent just left. So I do go 1-2 in the day. I'm just happy that I didn't have to face the Gengar Whimsicott again, like that destroying me. Because that is literally the stupidest, and this will be my PSA rather than the other salty video that I got too salty on. That I do not bring that combo. It's no fun to play against, and I don't know why people would think it's fun to use it. Just encoring and disable just ensures that everyone struggles. It's just not fun, and yeah. And it's almost the point that I would just leave if I would face that team. Because it's literally that that much no fun to play against. But yeah, so that's it for this video. We went 1-2 in the day. This is our first losing video ever with this team where we've actually lost more games than we've won. But yeah, thanks for watching. Remember, rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe so you never miss another episode of Chase Talks. Until next time, actually, before I'm signing off, rather than Hindenburg, I should have brought if I would have brought Gyarados, it would have been better. But the main reason I think I brought Hindenburg was because I was afraid of him bringing Bulu as well. But seeing a Naganadel, he wouldn't have brought both of his 4 times poison weak Pokemon. Okay, so that's I just had that thought when I was looking at it. So now, until next time, this is Chase, signing off.